Tokyo Portfolio here, coming to you from Shibuya, where I'm going to show you the best view on the channel so far. Look at that! We are on the penthouse floor of the Park Court Shibuya, the Tower building. This is one of the most luxurious buildings in all of Tokyo. And before we show you the rest of the inside of this unit, let's go see the neighborhood.
When people think of Shibuya, they think of this. With the fourth largest daily ridership of any station in the world, Shibuya is generally a mess of people. At least that's how it is right near the station. Go a few minutes in any direction and you'll quickly find a peaceful neighborhood with plenty of greenery and quiet shops. Within steps of today's property, you'll find the central park of Tokyo, Yoyogi Park, which is known for its tree-lined paths, ponds, and its large dog park as well. Connected to the park is one of Tokyo's best-known shrines, the Meiji Shrine. Go a bit west from here, and you'll find a narrow road dotted with cute shops and restaurants such as the official Monocle magazine shop, Shibuya Publishing and Booksellers, and oh no, buono! Also nearby, you'll find Casa de Sarasa, a Mexican place run by DJ Sarasa, the head of the Japanese Taco Association. It gets packed, so be sure to make a reservation. And with that, let's get back to the property.
And now we're inside what might be the nicest and craziest property that we have shown on this channel by far, take my word for it. But before I show you all the crazy stuff, let me show you the more normal stuff. First off, you have this entranceway, which in every Japanese place means it's going to be the place where you take off your shoes. And of course you have all of your gigantic shoe closets right over here. It's not a walk-in like other properties that I've shown on this channel, but it's still plenty of shoe storage to be honest, and even a little coat storage over here as well. And before we go into one of the main attractions, there's two with this property, I do want to show you the bedrooms. So let's go take a look. This is 160 square meter, about 1,800 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath condo. And as well, here is the first of the 2 baths, which is right next to the first 2 bedrooms, which we will see in a second. But as you can see, this is a very nice dual vanity setup with plenty of storage right over here, above and below. And of course, because this is Japan and they care about having the bathroom and toilet separate, yeah, well, here is the toilet. It's in its own little roomlet, and this is no regular toilet. This is a Toto Neo Rest NX. So top of the line, it is round. In Japan, the rounder the toilet, the more it is worth for some reason. But this has every single function that you could ever think of, including a drying function. Not just a bidet function, but a drying function as well. And we can say goodbye to him and get into the bath, which is right over here. Here is the bathroom, and I have to say, this is probably the most decked out that I've ever shown on the channel. Of course, you have your massive tub right over here with all the jets that you could ever want, and of course, the self-heating function inside of it. But you also have a large TV right in front of you. This looks maybe like a 20-inch or so, so that's nice to watch all of the videos and TV shows that you would ever want. Ooh. And you even have these little pillows for each one of you that sits in here. But as it is custom in Japan, you always wash yourself off beforehand, so that's why you have this normal handheld shower over here. But let's go see the bedrooms. So again, this is a 3-bedroom condo, and I'll show you the first one. It's a little bit small, so I would recommend using it as maybe an office. And in fact, this one comes with a free assistant. Say hi, Yurina.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, well, she doesn't come with it, unfortunately. But you do have a spectacular view, and this is one of the biggest selling points of this place. Come out to the balcony and you shall see a little glimpse of it. I'm gonna give you a bit more later on, but this balcony does connect to the second largest bedroom, which is right over here. And it's not that big for international standards, but for Japan, this is massive, right? So you can fit basically any size bed you want in here. And just like in the entrance, while you may not have a walk-in closet, you do have some decent sized closets over here to store whatever you may need. But also what I do like is that for this whole condo, every single bedroom, even the small one, as well as the living room, dining room, has floor heating in it. So radiant floor heating is already installed for you, so you can have nice toasty toes. But there is one thing I want to show you before going on, and this is something that I just noticed. Take a look at this. This is Japan for you. Just watch what happens when I open this door. Look at that clearance. It's something that I really shouldn't be making as a selling point, but this just shows Japanese craftsmanship. So let's go see another amazing part of this property. So this place does have two major selling points, one of which we will get to at the very end, but this one is the first, and it's a doozy. Look at this very open, very tall living room, dining room, kitchen setup. You can see you also have your panoramic views of Shibuya, but it looks great right now. You should see what it looks like with the lights off. Pretty nice, huh? So imagine it, you're just here having some drinks with some of your friends, and of course there is that one friend that always gets hungry at this time of the night. So you come over here to the kitchen just to make him some nice pasta. And well, you have plenty of space to do that, of course. But this being Japan, they make things very modular, so they decided to make these little extra counter extenders. So you can put that right over the sink if you don't have enough space. But of course, this is, as you would imagine, a very well-equipped kitchen with its full-size Miele dishwasher. And right next to that, you have your, again, Miele induction heat stove. It looks like a 3-burner to me. And right below that, you have your oven, which shouldn't be something that you have to talk about in Japan, but basically no apartments have ovens over here. And as I mentioned before, this place does have its own floor heating as well. And this is where you would put your fridge. So in Japan, you don't get a fridge in most apartments, you just have to buy them yourself. But what I really like about this whole kitchen area is the amount of storage that you have. Of course, you have the storage over there, and well, you don't have any upper storage there, but you do have plenty over here. And all of these open up, of course, but this is by far my favorite. Not this one, I'm sorry. This one is by far my favorite part. Accordion doors, pretty cool. But right when you're done cooking for your friends, you can always sit down right here at the dining table and enjoy watching him eat. So one thing to mention about this condo is that everything that you see inside it comes with it. So that means the furniture, all of these little things right here, and this is very rare for Japan, so this is kind of a good deal if you think about it. So we've seen the living, dining, kitchen, as well as 2 bedrooms, but there's one more bedroom on this floor, so let's go see it. This is the master suite, and it has a couple of things that you don't normally find in Japanese condos. First off, you have the massive, and I mean massive, walk-in closet right over there. And you also have an ensuite bathroom toilet setup right over here just for you. So again, en-suites are not really a thing in Japan. And another thing that you don't usually have for bedrooms at least are large rooms. And this isn't the biggest one that we've had on the channel, but this is still a pretty sizable one. So in here you can easily fit a king, California king, or probably even 2 queens if you really wanted to. And the nicest part about this bedroom, other than of course the ceiling height, is this balcony, which again shows you the beautiful view that you get with this condo. You're getting this amazing shot of the Shibuya skyline, complete with Shibuya Scramble, the Cerulean Tower, and the new Parco building that was just built. And if you look to the side, you can actually see Roppongi too. I just love this. But this condo has one more secret, which we must go see right now. So let's go to the roof. You may have seen this massive spiral staircase in the middle of the living room and wondered where it went. So I will show you that right now. Let's just put on our outdoor slippers and head upstairs. So coming up these Blade Runner-esque stairs, I have to say, man, I am lost for words with this view. Because look at this, it is completely open up here. And of course, well, I have to mention the private pool. There are not that many places in Tokyo where you get a private pool. We did show one in a hotel, but this is the first time we've ever shown one inside a condo. And look at this, not only is it a nice lap pool, but it is also an infinity pool. Yes, an infinity pool staring into the abyss, the light abyss that is Shibuya. Look at that. So you can do all of your laps coming up and down. You can have people over with drinks in hands, just staring at this. And when you're done with your swimming, you can of course go into the jacuzzi, which is directly next to it. And now for the part that you've all been waiting for, the price. This place is listed for 1.3 billion yen. Yes, billion with a B. right? So that's about $8.5 million. And that might seem like a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, it is. But keep in mind that this would normally be about double that. And why do I say normally? Well, this one has a massive caveat, that being that you do not actually technically own the lands below this. Yes, that is right. It is owned by the city of Shibuya, which also means that you basically have to be paying them rent every month. So you have a very high monthly charge for this place at about 500,000 yen a month, or about $3,500 or so. So look, there is a big trade-off there, but what I have to say is, with that money, you are getting one of the nicest condos, one of the nicest properties in all of Japan. I mean, look at this view, and the pool, and the view. I can't, I just can't.